Welcome back to another garage / yard sale video game pickups. Now, summer is almost over, so I'm not going to be able to do too many more garage sales and yard sales. I'm going to be focusing mostly on flea markets and Goodwill and stuff like that. The flea markets go on to like November around here, so I still got a couple more months till that's over. But definitely the garage and yard sales in New Jersey are over around I say the middle of September or stuff like that. So it's almost over. So I am starting to get a lot more things now to try to stock up before I can't get anything else. But let me continue with what I was doing like the last couple of weeks. I was showing you all the games I got for my friend in his sale that he had, and I'm just gonna go over the consoles today. So I got 4 different consoles from him. So let's start with the first one. First one is Sega Genesis. Now this is a version 2 of it. It's a model, what was it, MK1631. So the difference between this one is it only has 2 in the back, as you can see. Sorry, I'm like pointing the wrong spot. But it's only the AV out and the adapter for the power. That's it. Other than that, there's really no other connections to this. So this is a smaller version. The sound on this one isn't too crisp or clear either. But it's still a good version. If you guys find this one for cheap, you should get this one as well. It's not as small as the Genesis 3, and plus the Genesis 3 has like an on-off switch, and it also says number 3 on it. But besides that, I mean, this one's pretty good. It's very light, very small, so it's easy to store and stuff like that. It did come with 2 controllers as well, so that's what it came with, 2 controllers. I mean, overall the system's pretty good. I did not clean it yet. That's why it looks the way it does. I apologize. I didn't get a chance to clean too many of these, except the one that I'll show you in a second. And that's pretty much it. So it's not bad. It's all part of that huge bundle that I had. So I'm looking forward to getting more stuff in the future for Genesis. But I mean, I do have a lot. I already have the other models. I did not have version 2, so it's good to have this in my collection. I already have version 3, so I mean, I pretty much have every Sega version except this one, and now I was happy to add this to my collection. So okay, moving along. Now this one's in bad shape, but it's a Super Nintendo. Now the reason why I say it's bad shape, the top looks good, but then that was a problem that the Super Nintendo had, is that the discoloration on it's horrible, man. It turns to like this disgusting, like piss yellow color. It's just weird. It's a really weird color. But the thing is, this one actually works very well. The other Super Nintendo I had was not working too well, and I have a brand new box Super Nintendo, and I did not want to use that, so I was happy to get another Super Nintendo, so I could finally get rid of the one that's like iffy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it wouldn't. So it's good to get another one that works, and it works all the time right now. So I'm grateful for that, at least. Even though it doesn't look like a good thing, it doesn't matter. It's part of the bundle. It's easy for me. It's not like I can resell this or anything anyway, so it's perfect to keep, to use, and I can keep the other one in the box and not have to worry about that. So that's always a good thing. It came with a lot of controllers. So we got 3 controllers it came with. So it's 4 controllers here, but I'll show you the 4th one. But 3 of them are the regular Super Nintendo controllers. So that's that. But then it came with a 3rd-party turbo controller. Now this turbo controller is it feels very comfortable. Like, this is definitely like a good fight pad one. It's called High Frequency as a company, but this one makes it a lot easier for certain fight games and stuff like that. So that's why like this one is very good. I'm actually happy I got this, because I kind of prefer the pads for those fighting games, because like Street Fighter and stuff like that, for the 4-button layout, it was okay, but sometimes like I actually prefer this. It's easier to do some of the moves, stuff like that, for Fireball and stuff like that. But yeah, so I was happy to get this, and it's gonna go very well all the Street Fighter games I got from him as well. If you guys saw my last video, you saw all the Street Fighter games that I got, so it's pretty cool. Alright, moving along, moving very quickly now. Next one is N64. Now, this one did not come with an expansion pack or jumper pack. It did come with a power outlet and stuff. All these came with power cords and all the other stuff. I just left in there. I'm only showing controllers, stuff like that. This did not come with a controller though. So it's just the console itself. you know, it's in good shape though. You know, this is another one that I got, another N64. I already had another one the same as that color, so I'm trying to determine what I'm going to do with these exactly. So I might like resell them to someone, or you know, I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. I might give a prize out to you guys, because eventually I'm going to do that. I'm doing that real soon. I just don't know, because I did reach 4,000 subscribers, so I don't know if I'm gonna wait for like 4,500 or something. But you know, we'll see what I'll do. But when I do, like, I might save this for, you know, for someone. So we'll see what I'm gonna do with it. But I'm happy you got another one. Can't have too many N64s. It's just funny because I keep getting the original gray models. Like, that's the one I keep finding for some reason. So I still have, well, I have 3 of these now, the gray models, and I have the Pikachu box one that I never opened before. So I don't know. We'll see what else I can get, right? But that's just N64. Alright, now this is the one that I was actually really happy about. Now, the thing is, I have a box Sega Dreamcast, so I might as well tell you, this is a Sega Dreamcast. I have a box Sega Dreamcast already, but it's a black one, the black version, which is a little more rare to find. I have the box version of that, and I didn't have a Dreamcast that I could actually use a lot. So, because the Dreamcast I used to have just broke, so I was really excited to get a new Dreamcast. And I showed you guys in the first episode of showing you all the stuff I got from my friend, I showed you that I got a Dreamcast game from him. I completely forgot to show you, hey look, I also got a Dreamcast from him, and it's in great shape. Like, this is like, it's perfect shape. It really is. You know, it came with one controller. It's just great shape. I don't even know how to explain it. It really looked like it was barely touched. There's no scratches on it. There's no marks, and it's just perfect color and everything, which is hard to find. I mean, to me, like, I already have a box one, but like, I need one to actually play, because I actually enjoy the Dreamcast. I thought this was a very, very powerful console for its time. The only thing that sucks is that it was easy to copy, you know, burn games onto, and like, they weren't making money on software, and like how Sega always changed a new console every year, it threw people off. You know, that's why it didn't do well. But to be honest with you, they had the best ports for all, any arcade game, they had the best ports. So that's why the Dreamcast, great console, I love it. So it came back, it came with the regular controller as well, which is good. No memory card and stuff, but I have plenty of memory cards. I have more controllers as well, so it's nice to have another Dreamcast. So I was really excited about that. Alright, now that did it for all the consoles there, so we're officially done with all the games and consoles and everything that I got from my friend. So that we're done with that. Now we're gonna move on to these games right here. Now, I really can't remember. I had a pile of games. I can't remember if I got someone in the garage sale or if this was all from Trade Online. So I'm gonna say this is all from leaptrade.com. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is all from Trade. So we'll go into what I got. None of these games were cleaned yet, so sorry if it looks like bad. We got Prince of Persia. Now this is the Two Thrones. It's for the GameCube. It's complete. This game right here is good. I really like Prince of Persia. To me, Prince of Persia was like a really, really good series. I prefer that over Assassin's Creed. So if you guys are Assassin's Creed fans, then I'm sorry. This is my game. Prince of Persia did all that stuff before. You know, they created Assassin's Creed afterwards. But yeah, this, to me, Prince of Persia is always a fun game. Need for Speed Underground. Need for Speed Underground is a really good game. I mean, I prefer Need for Speed Underground 2, but this is a good game. Like I said before, I don't remember if it was a trade or not. I'm pretty sure I got this on a trade. This is the one I'm like iffy about. It might have been a trade, it might have been garage sale, but either way, Need for Speed Underground. If you guys are not familiar with the Underground series, like, you can actually soup up your cars and like you add stuff to it and decorate the cars and like get paint job, everything on the car, which is a lot more fun in my opinion. That's why Need for Speed Underground 2 just looked pretty cool. You could drive around and like high beam people, the street race, and do different things. It's pretty cool. And you know, it's a shame that Need for Speed doesn't do stuff like this anymore. But you know, this was a great series. I really enjoyed Need for Speed Underground 2 the best, but it's always good to get the original as well. So that's what I got that for. Alright, now this game used to be so much fun back in the day, and that's NFL Street. Now, NFL Street was just define fun when you're just playing video games, stuff like that. Like, I'll talk about doing tricks and stuff with, you know, in front of your friends and showing off. This game was like the ultimate football game to, like, you know, completely show off to your friends and like do as much tricks as you can to get as much points. It was a lot of fun, you know. It's like, it wasn't just about scoring and who won. It was about who looked good while they're winning, you know, because it's all about those style points, man. You gotta show off and go between the legs and like try to juke people out. This is fun, and like I'm happy to have it back in my collection. So it is complete and everything. So yeah, that's another thing I focus on for like any PlayStation game or a lot of disc-based games. I try to get it complete. So for the most part, you'll see complete stuff on this channel. But you know, obviously for any cartridges and stuff like that, it's harder to get it complete. But if it's disc-based, I try to get it complete. So next one's Tomb Raider. This is Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, as you can see, it is complete. This was not a great Tomb Raider game. Like, I'm gonna have to play this again, you know, just to remind myself if it's good or bad. But from what I remember, this was not a good Tomb Raider game, and it could be that I was just so used to all those Tomb Raiders on PlayStation that when it finally went to PlayStation 2, I was looking for something different, and I did not enjoy the series, like this game at all. So I don't know, let me know in the comments down below if you guys felt differently, but I felt like Tomb Raider in the PlayStation was good, and then all of a sudden when it moved on to PlayStation 2, some of them were good, but this is the one that like I just was not a fan of. You know, I started to lose interest in Tomb Raider during this time. So I don't know, it could be that I got so used to the Tomb Raider series and I was a huge fan into it, and then like I just slowly lost interest in it, I guess. But let me know what you guys think of this game in particular, or what you think about Tomb Raider at all. Alright, and the final game, I know it's not that long of an episode, but I'm trying to move along. Final game is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Sorry, I can't even say it the right way. This game is great. That's all I gotta say. You know, I can't even explain it any more than that. It's a great game. It's complete. So, you know, this is a really good game. That's pretty much all I can say. Like, I'm looking forward to EA bringing back the series, supposedly. Let's see if that's gonna happen. They're gonna screw up on that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. This one is the better version out of it. I don't like the first Battlefront. Battlefront 2 was just really well done, I thought. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I know I went over games really quickly this week, but I wanted to catch up because next week I have stuff that I got from this week, and I gotta, you know, finish up because the summer's almost over, and I'm only gonna be focusing on like Goodwill and like other games on eBay and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have like a new series that's gonna show those pickups, and that's pretty much it. But let me know what you guys felt about this episode. Sorry I went a little bit quickly or talked quickly or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you liked this video, give it a like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. And this is Hector from Not Too Nerdy. I hope you enjoyed everything. See you next week. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.